Today, we're talking frame rates. All video is really just a series of images put together to make it look like it's in motion. There are multiple different frame rates you can shoot in, but I think that there are two that are really crucial for you to know if you're just starting out. That is 24 frames per second and 60 frames per second. In your camera, that can also read as 23.98 or 59.94.
I don't know what the that was.
But you can just read those as 24 or 60. If you're shooting in 24 frames per second, that is just in real time. It's cinematic, it's aesthetically pleasing. A little cheat sheet for you is if you're shooting in 24 frames per second, your shutter speed should be double that. So in most cameras, that's at 50. If you're shooting in 60 frames per second, your shutter speed should be double that. So that means that your shutter speed should be at 120.
Oh.
Okay, so what is 24 frames per second?
Let me explain it to you so you'll understand.
It is 24 images put into 1 second of time to make a video in motion. You're gonna shoot in 24 if you want things to feel authentic and in real time and cinematic, and that is what you're gonna see most movies played in. So if you're shooting something that you know you don't want to slow down, shoot in 24 frames per second. The same applies to 60 frames per second. It is 60 images, basically, frames, put into a second in time. If you know you're gonna wanna slow something down, shoot it in 60 frames per second. So let's say you get through the whole day and you accidentally shot your entire day in 60 frames. It's okay. That footage you can still play in real time, but you still have the option to slow down. So quick review, if you're gonna shoot in real time, shoot in 24 frames per second. If you're shooting in 24 frames, your shutter speed should be at 50. Or double 24. If you're gonna shoot in slow motion and you want to edit that footage in slow motion, shoot in 60 frames. Your shutter speed should be double that, which should be 120. Of course, just like anything, there are lots of intricacies to this, and I could probably expand on lots of these things a lot more. But I believe that these are the two basic things you need to know when you get started in shooting in video. Good luck, go crush it.